I'm gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just, just you listen to Boomer Great One. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
It's one of them old classic. I don't know who needs to hear this, but friend of mine did that to me. Posted, tagged me in this. Says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can live a full and happy life without hiking. I'm like, how dare you? How blasphemer? How well, welcome to Earth, Satan. Last person I'd expect to be the devil himself or herself, rather. But it's not the. Well, I don't know who needs to hear it, and it's the young kids at college. I'll actually, you know what? You're only in college once. You want to be a goofball. It's your team. If you're excited, I mean, you don't worry. Once you're out of college, the real world's going to beat the ever-living fuck out of you, and you'll be sad and depressed and pissed off or curmudgeonly like old Cappy. So I could see the festivities, and especially if your school makes it into the Final Four, the Big Eight, the Sweet 16, whatever cute little names they got for it. Go have your fun. I'm more, got your brackets, bro? Like, you're out of college, right? You're an adult now? Bro, I'm going to sit there and watch the game. You have to physically attend the game. You're some 38-year-old douche watching it at home. Like, you've sectioned out part of your week for this. You're at the bar, bro. You're not a college student. Your team isn't in there. No, I don't even care if you're alumni. But it was my alumni. I don't care if it was your alma mater. No. The only rational way I could see it was like, you're there. You're a bunch of dopey, dumb kids. Go have your fun. You're a 50-year-old douche canoe with your brand new truck, right? You got your F-150 patent, bro, and you're a project manager, and you don't haul jack fuck all shit with your truck, bro. Going to get you gonna pick your brackets, bro. Fuck you. No, that's the people. I don't know who needs to hear this. I know exactly who needs to hear this. It's not college kids whose team is still in the playoffs and the championship. That's all you old washed up dude bros. You and just here's an idea. Here's an idea, okay? Before you get pissed off, like you actually you have an emotion of piss offedness that your team didn't make it or your bracket didn't improve. I have a better idea. Why don't you do literally anything else with your life? Why don't you work on the car? Why don't you pick up a craft? Why don't you maybe finish your taxes, right? It's tax season. Why don't you finish your taxes? Why don't you know what your wife would probably like? A little less fat of a husband. Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you read the Bible? Why don't you listen to a philosophy podcast? Why don't you go for a walk? Why don't you organize your tools? Why don't you work an extra shift? There's literally anything else you could do. Anything else you could do to actually have something tangible to show at the end of it than sitting there. How long is it? How long is March? I thought it started March. I'm like, where's the madness? Is it not the March? Should we not have the madness? You should be mad. Should be crazy. Oh, no, it's towards the end of March. I'm like, oh, Is it 1 week, 2 weeks? I don't know. I never got mad with the Marchness or went march with the madness. I don't know. I did shit with my fucking life. It's just an idea. I got a book link below, okay? It's called Zero World Problems. It goes through a ton of other fucking shit you could do. That was originally the name of the book I was going to have called A Ton of Fucking Shit You Could Do. But it's not as catchy as Zero World Problems. But why don't just hear me out? You don't have to celebrate March Madness. I know, crazy. Oh, you're just a party pooper. Da, da. Oh, and hang on. We're going to do the old washed up. Oh, looks like someone didn't play sports. We're going to do that one. Is it still middle school? Anytime anyone wants to physical feats, go on a hike. Lifting weights is, percentage of your body weight. Because yes, a guy who's 250 pounds is going to bench press more than me, but let's do it, adjust for my size. Okay. Go ahead. No, dude. It's over. College and high school, middle school is over. It's the adult world now. Okay. Cappy, should they watch the occasional game? Sure. Cappy, if my buddies are going down, all right. I'm talking you fuckwits who watch it all. You who actually get excited about you. I put you in the same category as people who watch the fucking draft of whatever professional sports league. I don't care if it's hockey or football or baseball or whatever. We go watch the draft. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry you have these men in your life. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a client coming up. She wants to find a guy, and I'm like, I don't know, but I will not recommend you go to the sports bar to watch the March Madness, bro, to find yourself a guy. Yes, pick that guy over there with the other man's jersey, who's half his age. Like, do they have? I got a question. Do they have college jerseys? Like, there's a young up and coming kid on the college basketball team. Can you buy that kid's jersey? So somewhere out there, there's a 50-year-old man wearing a 21-year-old's jersey. Is that a real phenomenon? You could outline a diet. You could open up a 401k. You could open up an IRA. You could mow the yard. You could paint the house. You could do literally anything. And at the end of March, you will have made progress and not been a sad douche canoe. There's my unpopular take. Oh, know the brackets. All right, we'll see you guys later, Toodles.